Cyril's in Florida, fishing the East Coast.
Yes!
Then the Gulf Coast for massive tarpon with Captain Lori Deaton.
I have fought many tarpon. And this one is going to be on the top of my toughest fights list.
Once, there was a boy who loved to fish. Now he's all grown up, but nothing has changed. Meet Cyril Chauquet, the fishing adventurer. Passionate fisherman on a mission to catch fish around the world. Whether it's spinning, on the fly, or trolling, he'll go anywhere to find the big ones. It's all about the thrill of the chase and the love of fishing. So grab your rod and reel and hit the water with the fishing adventurer. Having arrived at night, Cyril's out exploring South Beach.
We say that Florida is the sport fishing capital in North America. There's a lot of fish here, all kinds of different species, and big tarpon.
Big tarpon for sure, but first it's freshwater fishing for peacock bass in the suburbs of Miami with Jim Hansen, local guide and peacock pro.
Jim. Morning. Cyril.
How you doing,
Jim has
Cyril?
access to some private lakes and docks to fish from.
How long ago were the peacock introduced in Florida?
1987, so it was 1987 was 21 years ago.
Yep. Fish on.
Jim's spot's pretty hot.
Nice peacock. That's a beautiful peacock from southeast Florida.
The fish that Cyril caught on a live bait has attracted a whole school of peacock bass.
Yep. Nice, and that's a good peacock.
This one just got fooled by a small jerkbait.
It's loaded with peacock in here. It's crazy, look at that. He's got access to some private docks. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of peacocks. A lot of butterfly peacocks. Just beautiful, just like this one. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Buddy, you go back to where you come from.
As this superb male is swimming back to the depths,
Got one.
Jim hooks another one on a live bait.
Or bring him over to the beach.
As he brings his fish onto the beach to release it,
Yep, fish on.
Cyril gets another hit on a small hard bait.
That was a nice hit. Ooh, shower time, man.
That's right. On your mark, get set. Go on.
All right,
Gone.
let's go, man.
All right.
After a little more fishing with Jim, Cyril hits the road to go saltwater fishing in Flamingo at the southern tip of the Florida Peninsula.
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. What a beautiful day. Looks like it'll rain, but
He's meeting with Pete, who's been guiding fishermen on Florida waters for over 30 years.
I'm not worried.
Let's go try to catch some fish before that guy over there catches us.
Menacing weather. It looked like a welcoming place. Until they get poured on.
All right, let's make a move. Let's go back another way.
After waiting out the storm at the marina, the fishing buffs are back out, this time to fish a boundary marker.
Usually a pole like this is pretty good because it acts like a reef. You have some little barnacles and shellfish that attach to the structure, and around that come some smaller fish, and around the small fish usually you have bigger fish that fit on the smaller fish and predators, and hopefully we'll catch one of those predators, right, Pete?
We're gonna find some predator fish in here. I'll tell you, this spot here is red hot.
All right, let's get some action going.
Let's get a couple of treats out there.
To attract predators, Pete threw out some live bait.
Fish on.
All right.
There, here we go.
And Cyril's bait quickly found a client.
Jack.
Whoa.
Look at that. Whoa,
Look at that.
the grouper, man.
Look at the big jewfish eating them.
Beautiful. That's a nice little jack. There's a big grouper trying to eat it. Just watch out for that big grouper, man.
Nice.
Hombre, hay mucho pescado aquí, ¿eh?
Vamos a coger otro.
Sí, más grande. Nice.
Isn't that nice?
That's
Is
a nice
awesome.
sound to it.
Yes, sir. Boy, it's got some weight to it, too.
Spanish, you think?
I don't know, but he's coming at me at 100 miles an hour. I better move out of the way. I don't think it's this way. I think it's that way. It's got some weight behind him. He's running fast at me.
It's a shark.
Is it a shark?
Yeah, it's a shark. Yeah, it's a baby shark.
Look at that.
Nice.
Who doesn't love that?
We got a shark on the line. All right, bring this baby here, man. Let me tilt that thing for you.
Hey.
Cobia.
Oh, there's a cobia behind it. Get a bait. Catch that fish for me.
Hold on.
Just throw it right there. Look at that. He was softer. Oh, whoa.
Yep, there we go. Cobia. Cobia on. Oh, big cobia on. Woo! Nice.
Oh my God, we got a big double going here.
That is what we're talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'm tangled with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pete decides to let the shark off the line so that Cyril can concentrate on his cobia without getting tangled.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes. He had a shark on the line, and this cobia came around the shark. I threw a bait in there, and the cobia took it right away. That is cool.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole school of them, man.
There is a big school of them. I need this umbrella. Oh yeah.
There's a whole school of them around. Smaller ones though. I got the biggest one, I think.
Good.
Great spot, man.
Oh yeah.
Pete takes the rod while Cyril grabs the leader.
Watch the hook, it's gonna fall out.
All right. We got him. Woo! Yes!
All right. Yes, baby.
Yes! Nice cobia, man.
Absolutely. Look
Mira
at the
qué clase de cobia.
Qué linda esta
Qué linda. Look at this fish. It looks like a saltwater catfish. It's got some power to it. Look at what Pete is gonna do. That gives you an idea why you don't want to put your hands on this fish.
Yeah, big spines.
Like a row of tiny switchblades, the spines retract into the fish and stand up when it feels threatened.
Let's get him going.
Let's get him going while he's still fresh.
You want to go back to where you come from, huh? Eat more bait. There you go. Woo, hombre.
All right.
¿Qué clase de pescado aquí?
Coming up, Cyril goes big for a big fish.
Yeah, fish on. Here he is.
Then he's off to the Gulf Coast for some very nice tarpon fishing.
All right, fish on.
Yep, that's a good fish.
And one truly exceptional tarpon.
That's a big fish.
Can't believe how big this fish is.
They are out here, but it's very rare to hook one this big.
In all the fish I've fought in all the years, I have never fought a fish this hard.
Cyril's in Florida. He started his trip fishing for peacock bass in the suburbs of Miami. Then he met with Pete in Flamingo. After a shark and a cobia, they're now going after a bigger fish.
Yeah, fish on. Oh, that's a big fish.
Cyril tightens the drag and pulls hard on his fish. He can't let it wrap around the pole and break him off.
Oh, I think it's a Goliath, right?
No, the way it's pulling, it's got some kind of power. I mean, I know how you got that drag set.
Yes, here he is. Yes, we got a Goliath grouper on the line.
The Goliath grouper was formerly known as the Jewfish, but many fishermen still call it by that name.
That's a nice Goliath. It's not a monster. This fish, they get much bigger than that, but it's a nice fish. Yeah. How big did they get here?
We've got him out here, 300 pounds.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
300 pounds? Look at this fish.
Beautiful.
Look at the colors on this.
Beautiful camouflage, big round tail. You know, they got to be over 100 pounds before they're big enough to spawn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's not even 100 pounds.
Still a juvenile.
Yeah, that's a baby.
Maybe 40, 50 pounds.
Yeah. It still put up a pretty nice fight, though.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you. They got that big round tail. Man, when they get going, they get going. They go. It's hard to stop.
He's looking at me like he's not liking me at all right now. Neither does he like you, though.
He doesn't like me. He's got my thumb pretty good right there.
He's biting on it like
yeah.
All right, buddy. You go back.
How about that for a thank you, huh?
Now Cyril's on his way to the Gulf Coast for some tarpon action in Boca Grande. On the way, he sees some people fishing a small roadside canal, and obviously, he's got to stop and check it out.
Hey, nice fish. Habla español. ¿Cómo está la pesca? Buena, huh?
It's back to basics. A hook, a length of line, a bottle, a piece of shrimp he got from the fisherman, and here we go.
Yep, fish on. Mexican style, catching fish. ¿Lo quieren comer? ¿Para la casa?
¿Para la casa?
¿Sí? Fish on. Oh, that's a good fish. Woohoo! Yes. A simple piece of line, a hook, and a bottle, and this is what you can catch yourself. It's a nice fish.
Today, Cyril's after tarpon in Boca Grande Pass with Captain Lori Deaton.
Hi, Cyril.
Hi, Lori. How you doing?
And her friends Captain Nick Winger and Teresa.
How you doing? Oh my God, look at that.
Look at this. Isn't this exciting? I knew you were going to dig this.
Oh, fishing for tarpon. It's chaos. I love it.
Every year, a huge number of tarpon migrate through Boca Grande Pass, and thousands of anglers flock to the area to try their luck at catching a tarpon. With the tarpon all massed in one place, the boat traffic can get pretty thick.
Good job, Mark. Awesome.
I want to catch the same. Once we found this school, stop the boat and pretty much drop our lures right in front of them. Hopefully, one of the tarpon will take a lure.
Next, Cyril gets into some really nice tarpon.
That's a big fish. Oh my God.
Then Lori hooks into the fish of her life. Cyril's in Florida. So far, he's fished in Miami, at the southern tip of the Florida Peninsula, and at some roadside canal. He's now on the Gulf Coast in Boca Grande, fishing for tarpon with Captain Lori Deaton and her friends Captain Nick Winger and Teresa Giampia.
Wow, that is so cool when you see tarpon coming to the surface like that. There you go. Wow. Check this out.
But right after coming to the surface, they go right back to the deep, where the lures are waiting for them.
Yeah, Lori.
Yeehaw!
Nice girl.
All right, back, Nick. Back.
Go around the front. Which one?
Oh, I lost him.
Disappointing,
All right,
but
reel,
there are
reel,
more.
Reel up, Teresa.
Cyril reels in hard to set the circle hook.
Move to the back, T.
He's on.
Good job. Woo!
He loves to pull on his fish to make them jump.
Oh, whoa! It's a small one. Here's Mr. Tarpon. Told you there was some tarpon in here.
Good job, Cyril.
But maybe he put a bit too much pressure on this one.
Huh?
We lost him.
Oh.
Yeah, he broke me off, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
We're right through the leader.
Too bad, but that's okay. Just like he said, that was just a small one. And the team is back to reeling in, finding the fish, dropping the lures, and hooking up.
Oh, yeah. Woo! 3 size on a fish.
Show him how to do it.
But after fighting the fish for a while,
Oh, came loose? Yeah.
That fish got down into some of the debris on the bottom of the path.
That was a good fight, though.
All right, fish on.
Yep.
well, obviously, there are more down below.
Woo.
All right, Cyril, way to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's taking
He's
off.
taking drag.
That feels good.
Yeah, he's...
Fish on the line.
Yeah. He's taking off.
No, the challenge, let's get this guy to the boat.
Let's do it.
That's a good fish. That is such a magic moment when you see a silver king coming to the surface like that. This beautiful color.
Lori has to grab the tarpon and lock gaff it through the side of the jaw.
She got it. Yes, Lori.
Yes. Awesome. Good job, Cyril.
Yes, we got him.
Yes.
Man, I'm telling you one thing, it's hot here.
Good job.
You can tell on my face, I guess. We jabbed this fish through the mouth. It's actually not hurting the fish at all. It's going right here through a little bit of skin. That way we can keep it in the water, make it breathe good, and just let it go back to where it comes from when it's ready to go.
Ready?
This tarpon, estimated to be around 110 pounds, is ready to head back down to the depths.
Oh. She's going back down.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
You're
That was a
welcome.
nice
Good
fish.
job. You fought that fish fast.
Yeah.
This trip is already going well for Captain Lori Deaton, but it'll soon turn legendary.
Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on.
Yeah, Lori.
That's a big fish. Oh my God. Woohoo!
The girl's on fire. Nice fish.
Yeah.
You need a belt?
Yeah, I'll take a belt. All right.
Get ready for a good fight now.
Yes.
Cyril doesn't know it yet, but Lori's in for the fight and fish of her life.
Finally got my hook up, and it feels good.
She knows that a big tarpon, like a 150-pounder, can take up to 45 minutes to bring up to the boat. This one seems exceptionally strong.
Hammer me at this time, and this sister ain't giving up.
I love this job. Sit behind the wheel and watch everybody else get beat up.
Don't go away, as Lori may just land.
Gosh, still has a lot of power.
The tarpon of her life. Cyril's in Boca Grande, Florida, fishing for tarpon with Captain Lori Deaton of Ladyfish Charters, her captain friend Nick Winger, and Teresa Gempia. Lori hooked into what feels like a huge tarpon.
Go.
Good?
Coming to your
Oh, that's a monster. That's a cow.
Every time Lori brings the fish up to the surface, it just turns and goes right back down.
I have fought many, many, many tarpon. And this one is going to be on the top of my toughest fights list.
Lori is exhausted. Usually the fish would be at the boat by now, but this is no ordinary fish.
Oh.
This is like reeling in a cow.
Or a Volkswagen.
I can't believe how big this fish is.
Over 2 hours into the fight, and Lori is still gaining, then losing line.
It's not a Volkswagen. It's a fire truck.
She's brought the big fish close to the boat.
Please.
But it turns again and powers back to the depths.
In all the fish I've fought in all the years, I have never, ever, ever fought a fish this hard. I got blisters all over. My back's killing me. Nick, I'm gonna have to trade spots with you, man. You're gonna have to take this fish.
I'm gonna get to the wheel. Yeah.
Here.
Get some fresh hands on this rod for a little bit. I got it.
Lori, you're gonna land this fish. That's your fish.
Unbelievable the power this fish has.
How big do you think it is?
I'm gonna say this fish is definitely pushing the 200-pound mark.
Nick continues the battle for a while, and then it's Cyril's turn.
Got it?
All right, thanks a lot, man.
Yeah. We don't hook many fish like this. They are out here, but it's very rare to hook one this big.
All right. Here she is. No, you're not going anywhere. Yes, you are. Man, Lori, I'm telling you, I was gonna start thinking, what's going on with this woman? She can't pump on this fish. And now I totally understand what you're talking about. Lori, you taking your fish?
Yes,
That's
yes.
your fish?
Finally, after more than 3 hours of brawling with the Silver King, the team passes the rod back to Lori
My gosh, still has a lot of power.
so she can proudly finish the fight.
Okay.
Oh, yeah! Woo! Yeah!
All right.
Hey!
And tarpon right there, baby.
Yeah!
Yes, you did it.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Take this beast.
Look at the size of this tarpon. And she's still ready to go. After that long fight, she's still ready to go.
This is unreal. I've never seen such a huge tarpon.
This is the very first tarpon, and I've been fishing down here for a lot of years. This is the very first tarpon I've ever seen this size. It's
Really?
absolutely huge.
My God.
A length and a girth on it.
Check out this fish.
It's 7 feet long and 45 inches around. Using a size-to-weight formula, that means 213 pounds.
This is the best day of my life.
Is it?
Yes,
This is your biggest fish.
it's my biggest fish and my best day on the water ever. And I'm so excited. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you very much for having me on this boat. Maybe I brought you some luck.
Yes, you did.
After tagging the fish, they bring it to the beach for a last picture and a release.
Florida tarpon fishing, Boca Grande. Estimated weight to this fish, 213 pounds. Woo! Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Lori, that's
Yeah.
your fish. You hooked that fish. You made us suffer, but you hooked that fish.
Yeah, this fish made all of us pay, didn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
did.
That's a beautiful
She's a
fish.
beaut.
Let's get her back home.
Yeah.